Hey guys, I'm Kat, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be working on the core as always. So that includes some back extension or back strengthening exercises, some hip strength and mobility. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click this little button down here. If you are looking for a longer routine, then I'm going to link a video up here, down below in the description and in the comments as well. So when you're ready, then let's get those joints nice and juicy. So we're going to start by mobilizing our spine and all the joints in our body. Come onto a 4-point kneeling position. Place your knees underneath your hips and your shoulders stacked over your wrists. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's slowly flex the spine. And let's come back into the natural spine curve. And again, exhale. Come back. Last one. Perfect. On your next one, let's just tilt the pubic bone towards the belly button. Exhale to come back. Let's start to mobilize the pelvis. Notice whether or not you can isolate from just the lower back to your tailbone, or if your whole spine is flexing forward. You want to be able to do this, you want to be able to separate them. That gives you a little bit more control. Last one. Good. On your next one, let's tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, let's start to round your lower back. Then your middle back, upper back, head last. Push that floor away. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's untuck from the tailbone first. Slowly bring your lower back into the natural spine curve. Then your middle back, upper back, head last. And again. Slowly start to round. Push that floor away. Look in between your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's unwind from the tailbone first. Middle back, lower back, head last. One more time. Take your time. You can do this at any speed you like. Just do whatever feels good. Slowly come back. Let's wiggle our hips from side to side. You can do this at any speed. I like to do it a little bit slowly so that I can really feel the stretch in my lower back. Perfect. Come back into the natural spine curve. Let's inhale here. As you exhale, let's push that floor away. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Bring it back down to center. This time we're going to pinch the shoulder blades together and come back. And again, exhale, push that floor away. Bring it back. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Last one. Perfect. Sink the hips down towards your heels. Let's come onto your sit bones. Sit. Come to the front of your mat because we are going to roll down in a second. Place your feet hip distance apart, sit tall on your sit bones, and place your hands behind your thigh. So try and relax the shoulders back. So if you find yourself kind of leaning forward, rounded, the spine's kind of rounded here. So think about moving your legs forward, lift the chest up towards the ceiling, roll the shoulders back. So when you're ready, inhale here. Let's tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, let's round the back. So you lean onto the back of your sit bones. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's lead with the forehead, keeping the spine nice and round. Come all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's slowly start to lengthen up nice and tall. And again, inhale, tilt that pubic bone. Exhale, round. Make sure you're not gripping into your back of the thighs. It's just there for a little bit of support. Inhale here. Exhale, round forward. Breathe into the back body. And exhale, lengthen up. We've got one more. Tilt the pubic bone. Round that spine. Take a breath in. Come all the way forward. And lengthen up nice and tall. Good. This time we're going to come all the way back out. And extend your arms up towards your shoulder. Keeping the core nice and tight. This distance, rib and hip, stays exactly the same. Let's exhale to extend your right arm up towards your ear and bring it back. So notice that as you extend up, is your arm coming up and your shoulders lifting up like this, or can you keep it down and just lift it up? So you might not be able to go as far, and that's totally fine. Let's come all the way over to the other side and back. Keep pressing into your feet. Make sure your knees are pointing towards the ceiling. They're not collapsing in together. So you keep your legs nice and active. We've got one more on each side. Good. Stay here. Let's open up the arms to the left hand side and bring it back. Over to the other. Pay attention to your knees here. Make sure they're nice and active. And back. Last one. And let's slowly come all the way forward and lengthen up nice and tall. Good, extend your legs up nice and straight. This time make sure you have enough space behind you and flex your feet. So you're gonna try and squeeze your inner thighs together. Interlace your hands and place it behind your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's slowly lean back as far as you can with a straight back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's round the spine. Try and see if you can lower your forehead towards your knee. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lengthen up nice and tall. And again. Exhale, lean back. Inhale here. Exhale, round forward. And lengthen up nice and tall. We got two more. Come all the way forward. Lengthen up. Last one. Come all the way forward. And up. This time we're going to add on. So let's lean back as far as you can go. Keeping your inner thighs squeezed together. Inhale here. Let's tilt your poo bone towards your belly button. Now let's start to round our back. See if you can touch your lower back onto the floor. Middle back and upper back. From here, inhale, nod your chin to chest. As you exhale, let's slowly peel up, bone by bone, come all the way forward. Inhale here, and exhale, start to lengthen up. Let's go again. Inhale here, exhale, lean back. From here, inhale, tilt your poo bone towards your belly button. Exhale, let's see if you can touch your lower back onto that floor. Keep lengthening the heels, squeeze your glutes, that will help to control. See if you can touch your middle back, upper back and head last. So you can either keep your hands here if you know that you can curl all the way up. If you need a little bit of help, place it on front of your forehead. As you start to curl up, if you find that this is too difficult and you want to grab the side of your thighs, do that, that will help. Just remember to keep squeezing your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs together and think about lengthening the heel to the wall in front. Inhale, let's nod chin to chest. As you exhale, let's slide your rib towards your hip. Slowly curl all the way over and lengthen up nice and tall. And again, we've got two more. Lean back. Then tilt your poo bone towards your belly button. Let's start to touch your lower back onto that floor. Come all the way down. Take a deep breath in, nod chin to chest. As you exhale, let's slide your rib towards your hip. Come all the way forward. And lengthen up nice and tall. We got one more, we're gonna stay on the floor. So just make sure this last one counts. Let's lean all the way back. As far as you can go. Let's take a deep breath in and nod, tilt your poo bone towards your belly button. Let's slowly start to round your lower back. See if you can touch it on the floor. Middle back, upper back, head last. Let's bend the legs. Keep your hands behind your head. Keep your legs together. Or no, actually let's just separate them. Let's as wide as your mat. And let's lower the legs down towards your left hand side. And over to the other. And over to the other. Let's come over. Bring it back. Perfect. Walk your ankles in. Let's come on to our side. We're gonna work on a little bit of side work. We are gonna come into an elevated position. So stack your shoulders over your wrists, palms facing down. Bottom leg is gonna be bent. And from here in this position, I'm in a relaxed position. I want you to push that floor away so you come out of your shoulder here. And this whole side body is working. Let's extend the top leg out and keep it at hip height. Let's turn the toe out towards the ceiling and flex your feet. From here, let's keep the core tight and keep everything exactly the same. Let's start to lift our leg up a little bit higher and bring it back. So I want you to notice that as you extend up, does this length shorten? And if it does, then reduce that range of motion. And back. Let's see if you can go a little bit higher each time. Think about using your butt here. Last one. And let's bring it all the way back. Let's start to draw a circle the size of a small basketball. Make sure it's evenly in front and evenly back behind you. Notice if anything else changes, you want it to keep it nice and still. The thing that's going to control your leg is your butt here. We got another one. And let's bring it back. Let's reverse. Come all the way over and back behind us. So try and do this with control. Slow it down. You want to try to do it as slowly as you can. The slower you can do, the more control you have. And this one makes it work a little bit harder. Last one. Lower the leg back down. Have a little rest. Take a little breather. When you're ready, let's lift the leg up. This time we're going to extend the leg all the way in front of us and bring it all the way back behind our body. You're going to feel a nice stretch here. Bring it back. Come all the way forward. See if this time you can go a little bit further forward and bring the leg all the way back. And again, so if you want a little bit less stability, bring your arms here. Up to you. Last one. Keep your leg here. This time let's bring our upper body down towards the floor. You're gonna rotate, reach up through the elbow. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's bring the leg forward. You're gonna open up, twist the upper back. Inhale here. And exhale, let's twist forward. Bring the leg back behind you. Reach up through the heel and elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come all the way forward. Open up. Last one. And let's bring it all the way back. Perfect. We're gonna go straight onto strengthening our obliques. So we're gonna go into a side plank. So either the first modification is having your legs stacked on top of each other like this. If you want a little bit more challenge, then bring your legs out, top leg straight, bottom leg is bent. If you need more of a challenge, then extend the bottom leg out like this, so that when you come up, you're up like this. I'm going to show you the in-between option. So make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, spread your hands, push that floor away so you're nice and active through the back body, through the side body. Place your hands here or less stability here, up to you. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's lift the hip up. So you want to try and press into this feet and lower back down. And again, exhale. Make sure this is not leaning forward or backwards. Come all the way back down and again. And back. Last one. And back. Good. On your next one, I want you to extend all the way up. So we're going to come all the way back up, lift our arms up with us. Let's connect the bottom rib and hip together as we bend all the way over. Let's come all the way back, bring your arms all the way towards your hip. You can either come all the way down towards the floor or you can hover it like this. And let's come all the way over again. Exhale. And again. We got two more. Last one. Perfect. We're gonna come back up again and have a little bit of a rotation. So let's bring ourselves up. Lift all the way up, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. This time let's start to rotate down towards the floor. Bring your arms underneath your armpit. Open up. And back. We got 2 more. See if you can rotate a little bit more each time. Last one. And back. Let's come all the way down towards the floor. And let's do the opposite side. Stack the shoulder over the wrist. Palms facing the floor. Bottom leg is bent and top leg is straight. So make sure you push out of the floor nice and strong. Lift the leg up, flex your feet. Turn the toe up towards the ceiling. So either you had your hands here or here before. Let's lift it up and back. We got another 2. Last one. Bring it back to hip height. Let's start to circle the leg, back behind you and in front. Make sure to use your glute or your butt. Notice if anything else is moving. We got 1 more. Let's reverse. Last one. Bring it all the way back. Have a little rest. And when you're ready, let's bring the leg all the way back up again. This time, let's bring the leg forward. And let's open it up, back behind us. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. And again. Last one. Good. Keep your leg here. Let's bend the top arm. Place it behind your head and let's twist from the upper back. Reach out for the elbow. Inhale here. And exhale. Exhale to rotate. Inhale. Last one, let's rotate all the way forward. Really reach up for the elbow and heel here. And exhale. Come back down to center. Lower the leg down. So we're gonna go into a side plank. Choose your position. Either your legs were bent, one leg is straight, or both legs open, nice and straight. Stack the shoulder, push that floor away. Once you feel nice and strong, let's lift the hip up. Bring it back. And again. So again, you can either hover or you can go all the way down towards the floor. Just make sure that each time you do this, you're nice and in control. You're pushing out from the floor. Last one. And back. On your next one, let's come all the way back up. Extend your arms up, reach, try and connect this rib and hip together and bring it all the way back. You can either hover like you did before or not. And back. We got another 3. 2 more. Last one. Push, connect. Bring it all the way back. Have a little breather. When you're ready, let's come all the way back up again. This time, let's bring the arm up. We're gonna twist, twist, twist. Thread the arm underneath your armpit. And open up. And again. And open up. We got 2 more. Last one. And lie on the floor. So lie onto the floor. Pubic bone and hip bones are touching the floor here. The core is nice and tight. Your spine is nice and long, lengthening out in opposite direction from your tailbone. Forehead is on the floor or hovering. Arms are by your side, elbows underneath your shoulders, palms facing down. So take a deep breath in. Roll that imaginary marble in front of your nose. As you exhale, let's slowly start to peel up bone by bone. Think about lengthening that spine to the wall in front of you. Inhale here. Breathe into the ribs. And exhale, let's slowly lower down on the sternum. Just forehead last. And again. Inhale, roll that marble forward. Exhale, let's slowly peel up bone by bone. Come all the way up to your elbows. Think about a nice and long spine. Inhale here. And exhale, let's come all the way back down. We got another 2. Remember to breathe in. Last one. And come all the way back. On your next one, let's come all the way up. Bring your elbow in, stack it underneath your shoulder, palms facing down. So again, we're in this extended position. Make sure you're using your back here and you don't relax and forget about everything else. Push that floor away, shoulder blades down your back, keep the core tight. From here, let's point and flex our feet. As you extend, you're gonna lift your knee off the floor. Think about pointing and extending out through the hip here. Lower it back down and over to the other side. You're gonna point and flex, then extend. Lift that knee, squeeze your hamstrings and glute here. Come back down. Point and flex, lift the knee off the floor. See if you can go a little bit higher. Then again, point and flex, then extend. We got another 2. And extend. We got last set. Point, flex, extend, lengthen out. Point, extend, then lengthen up. Perfect. Let's start to lower all the way down towards the floor. Interlace your hands and place behind your back. So your right cheek's on the floor here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's slowly lengthen up. Center your head and reach your hands towards the wall behind you. So keep the core tight, breathe into the back body. And exhale, let's turn the left cheek down towards the floor. And again. Exhale, peel up, reach the wall, center the face. Inhale here. And exhale, come back down, over to the other side. Exhale. Breathe in and come back. One more. And over to this side. This time we're just going to move the bottom half of our body. So inhale to point, flex. As you exhale, you extend the legs and lift the knees off the floor. Lower it back down. Inhale to point and flex. Exhale, extend the knee, lift. Bring it back. And again, point and flex. Exhale, extend the legs, lift the knees, and lower back down. And again, exhale. Last one. And extend. Good. So on your next one, we're going to combine both of those 2 movements together. So when you're ready, let's inhale, point and flex. As you exhale, extend the legs, peel your chest off the floor, center the face. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's turn the left cheek down, peel down, lower the legs. Inhale, point and flex. Exhale, extend, center the face. Reach the hands towards the wall behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, point and flex. Exhale, let's come back up. And back down. Point and flex. Last one. Last set, I mean. And come all the way back down. Relax the arms, turn the palms up towards the ceiling. And then start to shake your hips from side to side. Doesn't matter how big or small. You can just be moving from the hips or through the whole body as well. Good. Bring your hands towards your shoulder, tuck your toes in, push yourself off the floor, send your hips towards your heels and let your arms walk along the floor. They can be wider than shoulder. Take a big breath into the back body and exhale. We got 2 more. On your next one, we are going to roll up. So inhale here into the back body. As you exhale, let's tuck your tailbone. And then start to stack your lower back. Create as much space as possible between each joint. Stack your upper back, head last. Roll the shoulders back. Let's go again. Inhale, let's notch in the chest. As you exhale, let's slowly roll down, bone by bone, away from that imaginary wall. Slide your hands along the floor. Take a big breath in. And exhale, let's slowly come all the way up. And come all the way back. If you guys enjoyed that routine, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or requests. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to join in one of my live classes where we focus on the full body, I'm going to leave a description below. So I'll see you in the next video.